See what we're dealing with. It's cool that it has charm. It's just its base damage is so low. You're just like molting something so low, but I'll get over it. Honestly, maybe it's there because you're supposed to do on hit with it. So if you did long range on hit, it's like crazy damage. I don't know. I'm just a hater. In short, I'd be hating. Everything looks in line. We got Rally Riffraff. 20 robes. What? Excuse me? Yes, you may only call the boys once per floor. Just makes the boys stronger. It doesn't make them like more boys. I think if you have enough skill effect, you should more riffraff should be rallied to yourself. The Cupid sniper. Sign me the hell up. Let's see. The sharpshooter. I don't know, I kinda hate it. It's kinda not instantly killing. I hate this. Sure. Lets me check to see if... No, that charm still seems the same. Everything is in order. Damn, far range is really far away. Oof. You either take the 10 gold or you risk to see if you have... You're gonna naturally run into a shop. I was thinking if we had the bandit passive, where you get one free item per shop, but I was like, if I get a free item, the free item is just a circlet. It's gonna be like one stam. Like, hey. More far range. The sniper. Of course I am. That little compass interaction, if you take it off early, the game's just like, I have to still abide by the fact that you have a mastery that says you have to be given at least one reward on floor 1 that is, you know, I chose companion. And it seems to get chosen at the start of the run, not at the start of the floor? I don't know. All I know is that's the interaction, because it's always the thing I have on that mastery. And that mastery just reads, you'll be shown a companion reward on floor 1. I'm like, okay. I'll take a companion and a free item, preferably a quiver here. Ooh. Bombardier quiver, and we go to the moon. Let me rephrase that. Bombardier quiver and become permanent residents of the moon. It's not bad. 35 to 40 damage is pretty good when your damage is ass. The most ass. Possibly the most ass. Man. Okay, if we actually hit a long range, like, they're going bye-bye. You really want to look for a different weapon? Whoa. Ah! It's the Unreal Repeating Crossbow. I don't like that it shows it shooting 2 arrows and it clearly... sometimes it does shoot quite a bit of arrows. It's been known to. So you lose out on charm, but the damage was just so ass. I'd rather just have a bunch of damage and a chance to repeat. I don't know. The vibe of Cupid bow is just fun. This is also piercing. It's been pretty good. Pretty good. I'm feeling lucky. Yeah, right. I'm lucky, so we're going to 5. Oh my god, we're not lucky. Hide your tears. I don't want to talk about it. Imagine if it was Curse Might. Oh. I'll say if my attack speed went up when we entered the room, because when you gain the curse, you'd get more attack speed from dexterity. Shame. God, I hate party time. Yeah, just spawn in my head. It'd be so funny. It literally spawned on my head. I was laughing. Riffraff is not getting rallied today. Sorry, big dog. So what would be like a really juicy charm would be the reach charm, because it brings what's considered far range in more. You just hit it more often. These are all kind of good. I really like Rejuve. Oh yeah. Bone Enchanted doesn't really go away. So just deal with what you can. Honestly, get the boys in here. They always know how to handle this. Dude, they didn't know how to handle anything. The situation is equally as bad as it was before. Need milkshakes to get the boys. Yeah, milkshakes have been known to rally the boys. What's up, Lightfoot? Hope all swell. I'm trying to live my best life, but I'm currently, that's what I'm looking for. I'm nursing a headache. I don't know what it is. It's probably just because it's like, just hot. My body's, I'm so ass with this. Oh, a second arcade? Do we lose all of our money? Hell yeah, we lose all our money. Let's gamble. Let's go gambling. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Oh, let's go. Let's go. I'll burn it all. I don't even care. I don't even care. I got a freaking claymore out of a slot machine. Imagine winning one of those bad boys in Vegas. Honestly, that would suck. Getting that shit on the plane would be impossible. But you'd have a damn claymore. You just have to send it by freight. I feel like shipping a claymore wouldn't cost that much for how big a claymore is. Please do a black market. Oh, I was banking everything off of it. They were being a black market in here. Nah, honestly, not anymore. You did just burn your own. Don't mind me. I threw everything away. Just gonna eat some fish and get the hell out of here. There's nothing I can interact with here. At least I got a good fish. I think that's carry capacity. That's a companion that I don't really want. Yeah, it's not bad. I can sell this. A lot of money there. You can sell this too. I can sell for like 1 gold. freaking out. I'm just noticing I'm incapable of focusing on like more than one thing at a time, just because like my left temple hurts, and that's what scares me. Is I'm like, I'm gonna get a migraine, so I'm just like chugging ice cold water. Well, we gotta do this. You gotta crank a couple runs out, you know. Except the only runs I want to be cranking out right now is Kirby and the Crystal Shards for the N64. I played it a little bit last weekend. That game holds up. It also made me a Kirby fan. I didn't understand why people are like, dude, Kirby games are so freaking sick. I was like, are they though? Why wouldn't you just play StarCraft? And they're like, are you mental? What's wrong with you? No, I get it. Kirby games are just fun. I will accept I was wrong. What do you got for me? One of every type. It's called Frost Spark, but there is no spark. There's just frost. I feel like that's a kick in the pants to give somebody. Like, this is great. These are unaffected by pluses on weapons. I know we don't have that. Don't care about this unless you found Cold Week, where they move slower. This is a kick in the pants because we have no Tipsy. Like, this can be really good, especially for rallying the boys. Oh shit. Yes. Honestly, after playing that one Kirby game, I kind of want to play more. But I don't know, like, what's the hierarchy of great Kirby games? I feel like everyone kind of has their favorites. Like, personally, I haven't played that many, so my favorite is Superstar Saga for the SNES. There's like 8 games on there. Crazy is that? They're all gas. They all kind of tell a story too. How freaking gas though? How gas is the one on there that is? Ooh, can I open this? Ooh, screw this run. Dude, Ocarina of Time. Wasn't there a remake of that just got announced? Which, kind of weird. I kind of... Did we need it? Don't hit me. No, but they want money. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't. I heard about it, and like no part of me was like, hell yeah, this is. Fuck. I talk shit, and then the game's gonna kill me. I thought I was just being a baby. I was just like, man, I'm not that excited about this. I'm just like not. I don't know. I think I just want new things. Mostly, oh, not necessarily. Old things are good too. There's just a lot of remakes come out at Nintendo, so I don't normally get excited that much anymore when they do things. I think the only remake I was excited about was Super Mario RPG, but that's only because it's like the only game I used to speedrun. So I was like, oh my god, a remake that's... Oh yeah, this is affected by that. I was gonna say 8 times per second is mental, but because we have tick speed. 1 second. I gotta interact with a cat. He knows. He's just like, if you don't give me attention. I was like, I'll give you attention. Then he just runs away. I'm like, we're not playing. I have burn aura to take. Yeah, I think I'm just a hater. Let's go into a shop. Maybe we do have... No, we don't. And we don't have Curse Might. Or at least it doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like we have it. I don't even know if you want to take that strength. You want to be able to carry your gear, but you don't want to influence the game too much. You almost want to just take this and go right. You also have 9 dice. You could try to look for dexterity or intel. 1 more dice! Yay! This weapon kind of owns. How would you make this better? My brain is really good at like a couple builds. The moment I don't fall into those like 2 categories, I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I have tick speed, it's floor 4. I have a hawk. I guess you could swap to snail. It literally is only going to be affecting burn aura. I feel like I'm still like... Rally the boys. I need their opinion. I don't want to kill. I want to kill this guy. Perish. Get the burn on him. Torch him. Chaos. Torch that guy. Quiet. Well, that's easy. I know what I must become. A legend. Oh. I wonder if we have crit chance for money. We would never notice because I'm broke. Bitch, I'm broke. This is gonna hurt. Wrong. Perish? Thank you. Okay, what is our crit chance right now? It is 11. Look me up. Ooh, it's still 11. I didn't learn anything. It's probably gonna be something sad, like armor is physical damage or F all, I don't know. Oh. Ooh. That's kind of gas too. It's only 10%, but it's cool that we already have +2 from shrines. So this is kind of gas. This is more gas since it's the bugged one that works in your inventory. So it just makes our lightning damage, or sorry, lightning ailment stronger. So it should be 100% bigger. So it should be times 1.08. Ooh, full free. Giving away better ailments for free? Okay, I locked in for a little bit there. I didn't want to have to do it. I had to use 1% of my lock-in to accomplish that. You got more pluses to weapon. No, in this situation, probably just take power. Probably take stamina if you think you could go bad weather, but we don't have an umbrella slot. But maybe you could go boots, helm. This like stam recovery is just something you're not gonna find as much of. Power I can find. Dude, do it. I'm dashing. I must find money. I don't know what I must do, but money must be had. I'm selling the claymore I want on the slots. Really? It doesn't affect the damage of it somehow because there is no damage on Rally the Riffraff. The damage is on the companion that is summoned from Rally the Riffraff. So skill damage is unaffected. That's evil. Also getting 1 stam back if we had the full set when you rally the boys, unbelievable. Alright, back to being just like completely naked. Hot swap and it's more tick speed. You could. Problem is you only have one, you have two things that tick. The aura itself ticks and fire. This does more damage at far range, but maybe you just like don't give a damn because dots and auras can't. The aura tick might be able to. Yeah, F it. There's a really good chance we're not gonna have enough money for this. One thing has to be 40 and the other has to be 44, unless you're willing to sell out a pirate frock. Pirate frock could be 30% damage very easily. So if you're gonna spend all your money here, I'm only gonna buy poison, maybe lightning. I don't know. You could sell some of this garbage. Range damages are relevant now too. It's 3 Gs. If we can't buy it, we can't buy it. I'm just. Fine, we're just naked. Just ball. We have rainbow gloves on and an ocarina, and we are just naked. Just let it happen. 37, perfect. Absolutely amazing. I'll buy that one for sure. I get one more. Fire we have from an aura. If we want to change out our gloves ever, you want to have lightning, and it's nice to have consistent lightning application. So I think we let it ride. I think we just coat ourselves in the spice. The spice must flow. Question for you, do you know how to turn off auto aim on the Steam Deck? Turn off all settings, the arrow thing won't go away. That's a good question. So I know how it worked. So if I plug in a controller now, should be a good test. There wasn't a setting for it. There was just a button. One of the buttons on my controller turned it off, and I don't remember which one it is. And I'm curious if the control scheme's the same. Because if the control scheme's the same, I can try it real quick. So I got the arrow thing. There, I got rid of it. I had to hit in on the right stick. Yeah, like you push in. That's if it's the same. Again, it looks. I'm using a controller that looks like an Xbox controller. How do I attack? I haven't used one of these in a while. Guys. I don't know what to do. So whatever is currently set to click in. Yeah, you might just have to move it around a little bit. Whatever your click in, again, I don't know what my click in does. I can maybe check. What would it look like? Toggle. Okay, well, that might be it. they don't even beat around the bush. It's just called toggle aim assist. Right stick press. That might be it. I was thinking it was gonna be something being like, oh, swap whatever, do this, and it just happens to be tied in with aim assist. No. Damn, we did like a bazillion damage now, huh? Is this enchanted? Nope. I guess being able to toggle it on and off on the fly is pretty good for weapons that are... You kind of have to like lead on, like bazooka. You'd have to like, if something's moving from here to here, you'd want to shoot like here when it's here so you can like intercept it. I'm wearing no gear. Like straight up, no gear. straight up. Don't hit me. I wanted to go down to this corner to try to get my long range hits in, but I was really scared one of those little torches was gonna appear and just beat me into the dirt. That's so good. You think you're gonna find Titan Grip though? No. This is good if you find Titan Grip. I don't really like any of these. I don't find like, why would I need more mana crystal? I don't really like Rally the Riffraff. I'm not really doing a companion thing. We're just like option selecting for Titan Grip, because if you find Titan Grip, you're invulnerable. That's pretty good. Yeah. I'm less than excited. Well, I think for now we're just gonna run it down. The build doesn't have, it's like tick speed, I guess? Oh, I should punch somebody to see, oh, no, we don't. Good enough. Let me punch you so I can figure out what my passive is. What? I thought this weapon was supposed to be a little buns. It's kind of awesome. It does good damage, has good scaling, good base damage. Base damage is like almost 400 top end. Oof. Has echo. It is two-handed. Oh sure, this is actually a really, ooh, fish bounty. This is pretty good. I don't know what to use my souls on right now, because we know we don't have Soul Reaper. I could maybe fill our kit out. Like each 5 souls you spend is kind of like a boss reward. Because it's just random shit. I don't want that. I take everything back. I'm kind of peeved. Oh my god, stop. You can only hold one weapon. Give me clothes. I'm please. Oh my god, I'm gonna freak out. Do you only give weapons? Do you only give trash? What is happening? Oh, I don't even want to fish this bounty. I'm so over it. I just want to buy beer. I want to just purchase every beer you have. You could maybe just buy a couple beer and get an enchant. It might bite us in the butt when it gives us a Witch Hunter. Having Kugelblitz is kind of nice though. Like you're one pocket magic away from going like to the stratosphere. Oh yeah, look at that. It ticks 5.63 times a second, and with pocket magic plus this, it's gonna every half a second you shoot this off. That shoots 5 times a second, almost 6. Okay, yeah, I know what I must do. Just not Witch Hunter, please. I can maybe deal with Dragon Hunter, but I can't deal with witches. Mostly because I don't know if the game counts as a witch, but dragons are normally very obviously a dragon. Fine, I don't even care. I'm covered in the green spice, and I do more poison damage. Fine. Just wish it applied 2 stacks at a time then, but it doesn't. It's fine. Damage is damage. I am definitely coated in the spice. What do you want to do here? Pocket magic? Oh yeah, you want pocket magic. Bro, oh! If we had crit chance, that's crazy! This is mental because it's getting affected by this, but like 43.755. I think you just take Electric City. 15% of the time is all you need. I'm a big fan of Electric City. I don't know why, but every time I think of Electric City, I think of like the original Sim City. You look, because you're looking straight down from the top at your city, and if you don't have power lines running to it, and you see the little power symbol, and that's what my brain, every time I hear Electric City, I'm like, the power symbol from old Sim City. I haven't played a Sim City in a long time, because now it's City and Skyline, isn't it? I remember playing that one for a little bit, and I was like, this is kind of gas, but it is also kind of like a traffic simulator. I was so tilted saying the word traffic that I couldn't see waves coming at me. Yeah, give me complaining about cars and I will probably run it down. Sure, give me more pluses, I don't even care. I feel like there's an interaction with my controller being plugged in, because normally I can open this up and read things. At least I thought. I feel like this isn't interacting properly. Let's reset it. Put it down, pick it up. Dude, it's getting wonky. Like, it's getting weird. It was at 08 when it's supposed to be 09. Okay, now it's 09. See, now it's 56 before it was 50. Okay, it's just get out of here. It's just, it is weird. I'm kind of meddling with the forbiddens. Let's say forbidden magics, but it's just forbidden things. Oh. Ooh, I gotta lock in. Still recovering from that headache. So if I miss secret rooms, that's just gonna happen. I'm having a hard time just paying attention to just like this. Oh, it's right behind my left eye. That's how I know it's bad. It's normally like migraine territory. Ugh. Oh, we got a homing weapon. So I just have to like shoot somewhere close to them and like. Yeah, you should sell things. Your inventory is pretty disgusting. I think you could even get out of sin treads. I don't think there's a purpose for it. This is a lot of dollar bills. Go this way because we do have reuse. Just absolutely tank our damage into the freaking ground. But that fire dot and that poison dot will kill you. Wait, you could unmulch your damage. I think. I don't know if that's how it works. Normally when they're all multiplication, you kind of just like line them up left to right and do your math that way, but if anything, the game would find a way to do math in a new way to just hurt me. I think it's genius. I think you should put on your blacksmith helmet and put on a hazmat suit and just let the two professions fight. There are two wolves inside of you. One is a chemist and the other one is a blacksmith. Wait, how is our damage actually looking? What were we at before? Ooh, we were at 1721. guys. So what happens if I put this on?
Ooh.
So what happens if I put this on? I'm sorry, 11:31? What was it the other way? It was 11:31. All right, well, there are two wolves currently inside of us, and they are both of wildly different professions. I think this was a really bad idea, but, I don't care. Spoilers, I don't care. Don't make me use the migraine defense. Ugh. Yeah, you do that. I'm not okay over here. Ooh. Ah. I'm gonna have to use 1%, 2% of my power. Oh, I want to. Ooh. That's it. Completely tanks the whole idea of what the run could be, what it's capable of doing, because we were trying to do dexterity int, and eventually you're only going to see meat. But for your dots, they need every stat, so it doesn't matter. But if we want to stay true to ourselves, you take the soul heart charm. You get like 3 or 4 souls out of it. Good enough. You came back. You came back. Welcome. Hey man. Hey. Hey there. At least our damage. There. I was gonna say, at least our damage is like kind of good. My first mimic of the run. I think you can pre-summon the boys. Oh my god, they keep falling from the sky if you move into that wrong time. What you got for me? Money. 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 Yeah, I can't pick this up with this open. That's just good. I want more power just so we have more opportunities to actually apply burn. Kind of sucks we already passed up on the warlocks. Ooh, warlock set? Oh. Huh. Oh, we could test a lot of stuff here. Test to see. Okay, not being able to pick stuff up with this open is pissing me off. Well, there's no way to know because it increases your melee damage. You need something that's ranged and also. I want to see if we got increased physical damage from armor, but it's hard to calculate that because you also get 50% melee damage. So you need like a ranged weapon that's physical to notice the difference. Yeah, I think we'll do it like this. I'm kind of tempted just to swap to this because I don't like the downside of this. That's fine. We'll keep this. If we find pocket magic, it's on. 2.74. 2.94. Anybody steadfast? Yes. Quite. All that matters is the only mistake I could have made so far, and in the only way I could have even remotely influenced my passive is when I just dumped all those souls into the Eldritch monster at the bottom of the ocean. That was the only thing that was like maybe iffy, but I was so naked that I didn't care. Let's get a secret. What do you mean? Check this out first. See if it influences me. Yay! Yay! Thinking of possible outcomes, I would not want to give up the silliness that's the two wolves. But the idea that if you found the set ring and you _2 your burn, and that burn is already increased here, and you have tons of tick speed, and you have an aura that's doing it, kind of that's gas. Okay, influence is also kind of gas. I think explosive force is probably the play, but I'd rather dig to see if we find like something that fits into what I'm trying to do. This fits into like this fits into the build. This just is good damage, but I want a LARP. I don't know how lethality and Electric City work, because it's not how much damage. I don't do increased critical hit damage. It just happens to be the enemy takes more from crits. So it's on, the onus is on them, not on me. I don't know if that's the correct way to think of it, but like, I don't have increased critical hit damage. They just happen to be allergic to critical hits. This is so good that I think you might just take it anyways. Lethal's hurt. Big hurt. All right, Perish. Let me play you a melody. Succubus seems like the kind of beast excited for the Ocarina of Time remake. Not me. Problem is, this is melee. You're cool. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just complaining. I'm unhappy. Ooh. What? Precise Morningstar plus. I just don't think any of these sell very well. Take this, because it at least does something. Per stamina you have, are you telling me if I dash, I do less running? I hate it here. I hate it here. These shoes do not help me run. I'm even slightly tired. That's what good shoes step. Step. Oh. Stop giving me strength. Yeah, sure. You could maybe drop rejuve for money. What would you change your whole run for in here? It upgrades and goes to a Phoenix. I will change my life for that. Sucks to be you, buddy. You don't even understand me. Phoenix, for being kind of like a mediocre weapon, is one of my favorites. It's just, I don't know, it's just a little unique. It's just like a little silly. And it gets really funny if your tick speed gets 2x. I'm pretty sure you can have 2 phoenixes on the screen at the same time. That's damn silly if you ask me. Let's check it out. Knives for shoes. Honestly, it does have bleed. We need more ailments that tick. 4.5 times a second. Hurts. Does more damage than I do. Benefited from echoes. These running shoes suck. You're out of your element. Wait, that means I have increased critical hit damage. Wait, there's an angle. This actually does something. But then you're giving up on this stream. Everything we do seems like a bad idea. I don't have enough money. Well, that was an easy decision. Yay! Huzzah! Ooh. Yeah. Nice. I always forget about how awesome soul snappers are. That's like defeating a whole extra boss. There's only so many souls you can get in a run. That's like the only way to get like excess. All right, we have to drop stuff here. You have 2 level ups, play for that. Play for possible pocket magic. You're never gonna use a melee weapon. You want 2 slots for brewskis. Maybe do a wine. Maybe you should do a wine. Chug a quick Merlot before you see the boys. Ah! Did see the teacher zone? Ah. Sure. Don't really know what you're looking for here. Like set ring, maybe? Better helm. I don't think that's it. So if you find set ring here, you could go down this route instead and just have super duper omega burn. Become the fire temple. Ah, I shouldn't have done that. There's no safe zone now. If you make him jump to the corner, there's a safe zone. Gas. No, it's cool that that guy does make him stronger. That does seem cooler than this. Tick speed of this is kind of nasty though. You give up bleed. Inconsistent bleed. I think it beats it. It's just so much free damage versus this having like of course I have to do this and I have to hope it hits one person. Sorry, knives for shoes. Knives for shoes. Knife shoes and knives for shoes are definitely 2 different things. Knife shoes implies it like attacks with knives. Knives as shoes implies you're taking 2 butter knives and placing them beneath your feet and walking around. great. I think you dig. I was gonna say, I think you dig deep here. No, dude, I think you eat shit. So if you do lightning, it mults your fire damage. I think that's fine. Oh, actually, you have a way to get all of it. So you get all of these, and you can get all affected by these. The only thing I've always been curious with this is considered all 3 types. Quiet Gloves is considered all 3 types. So is it actually times 1.9 if I have all 3 buffs? And if it is it even showing up on the thing? I don't know. Like, what's the damage? If it goes up to like 30, if it's between like 34 and 36, I'm gonna say yeah. I'll be more generous. 30, because like the math is just weird sometimes in this game. If the top end is between 33 and 36, yeah. I'll be super generous with that range because that's less than double. By a lot. Oh my god, it's way more than times 1.9. What? What the hell are we doing? Even if it was times 2, we went from 1800 top end. You think you'd go up to 36, not 44 or 45.6. We're rounding a bunch. Okay, apparently elemental if balance and Coat is just insta win. Like, insta win might be a bit of a stretch. It is good. Put elemental balance in the S tier, because when it hits hard. But it's definitely very situational. Oh. Situation there. On shop, sure. There's a chance you run into a shop on this floor, and you just want to have a little bit. I'm willing to keep these, and willing to keep this for a dream. I can't believe how big that damage is. That is big ass damage. Damn, those are some bad items. Damn. I think the big boy play would be to be upgrading Shock Wand. I think I'll just I'll put 2 into the Ocarina. I'll sharpen my Ocarina. We called Charon. Marvelous Chester. Thanks for sharpening my instrument, good sir. Eek! I was totally unaware of that! Some BS. You gotta do that for the boys. Nice. Nice. Get the boys in here now. Whoa. You're done. You're done. It's over. Gas. Enormous amounts of gas. That's kind of gas too. Just funny because it interacts with this, which then interacts with this. This is just like a decent alternative to this, and then it also gives us 30% attack speed because of steadfast. We don't have the carry capacity though. I think that's like the big boy play. Just make your crits big. You make your mults bigger. But if you could do this, you'd be legendary. It's not even that bad. You just have to find a little bit of carry capacity. You gotta do it. This thing's so funny. It weighs 80. I think it used to weigh 100 back in the olden days. So wearing it felt like a meme because 100's a lot. Like 100's a lot. Even like when you have a bunch, you have like 20, 30 strength, you're like, man, I really don't want to put 100 into one piece. I'd rather like wear gear. I'd like to have fun, please. Sign me the hell up. That is that stuff I do like. Oh yeah, we're getting. Thought I'd be safe there. Oh. It doesn't help that all the guys shooting lasers were too far away. Alright, we gotta get out. I have to use 3% of my ability to lock in. Damn, but I need that golden rock. That's insane. Everything's gonna be okay though if we get that carry capacity, because Balrog armor has so much extra health. That could have carry capacity. We only need... Still not enough. That's good. That's really good. It's damage over time, so it affects the aura. It affects poison, it affects burn, which happen a lot. Yeah, sure. Well, you just have to auto attack one time to get it out there. What are we up to, by the way? 4.9 times a second our dots go, and what are you up to? 9.8. Yeah, that's 10. Where I come from, that's 10. What do you give up for that? You give up dexterity, just for more aura radius. If you're feeling cute, you could try to roll. I'm gonna keep the soul heart for. I'm sorry. Is there two of you on the same floor? There's no way. I'm hallucinating. Now there's two of you? Really strong as long as we don't get like some silly monster mushrooms. Dig deep here. Try to find the set ring. We'd only be using it to get the pyro flash ignition for the ×2. Because you're going to be reapplying burn all the time. You don't care that you reduce the burn duration by 2. Like, if you're in the aura for 1/10 of a second, you will re-get the ailment. Give me that long range hit. Let me get a piece of that. Can I just like walk in a circle and just kind of eraser these guys? Yeah. Yeah. I'm thinking you can. We apply burn normally too. I'm just trying to figure out if it's more important to do long range hits with lethal, just because Gary's a little low. It's bad. Ooh. You're kind of cool. I'm only wearing 2 though. Soon to be 3. Cool if I could. Can't. Dig. What is going on? Where is it? Where is it? You might be better. You tick twice as often because your base tick is so low. We get so much more out of fire than we do lightning. Okay. Sorry, my migraine is still there. We're just tanking it really well. Oh. Yeah. I should be able to buy carry capacity from the fire. The fire should give me muscles. You have to. You gotta feed the boys. Going the other way could have given us tick speed, could have given us carry capacity, but nah, boys come first. Ocarina of Time should just do Song of Storms into attacks. I know it's like giga copyright, but like, how many like silly techno remixes of Song of Storms have you listened to and somehow Nintendo doesn't care? Oh, wrong one. Swap. Nice. I'm feeling good. 150? You lost 100, but your attack damage really like somehow. Nice. Oh yeah. We're lethal. Sure. Who's shooting laser? What the F? Giga Death used to be my just absolute bane. I would just avoid this guy like the plague. I've matured. Now I take him on and I just let it happen. Are you gonna get hit? Man, probably. There's always one phase I seem to get hit on him. Especially like this deceptive attack. It's like a little tiny line when he's setting it up, but it's way bigger. Giga. Some of the boys now. Squad up. I'm sorry. Where did your health? I thought you were at full health. I still have some dude. What the fuck? What happened? What? Hmm? What? Squeeze me? Where'd your health bar go? Is it in the room with us right now? Hmm? Cool. Honestly, sick Ocarina's run. It showed up so early. I was even tempted to blow that chest up. We got super lucky. That was awesome. Sure.